It's time for Columbia Central Lady Lions softball, to you by the Front Porch Sports Network, your home for Columbia Central athletics. And now your host for today's game, Mike Lyle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School in Columbia, Tennessee. We are here for the first game of the Columbia Central Lady Lions softball season as they inaugurate their 2025 season. Glad to have you with us tonight. Hopefully you have a warm place. It's a little cool tonight for this game, but it's a clear night. It's a beautiful night. There's no wind out in the field. And speaking of the field, take a look, ladies and gentlemen, at this field. It is a beautiful field. They just got it redone. It is the artificial turf field, and they are so excited about being able to host their games here and this beautiful, beautiful facility. And we're looking forward to a really big game. Early season has been a little bit tough as far as the schedule, simply because they hadn't got to play. This is their first game. Had two other games scheduled before this, but weather and other scheduling difficulties forced cancellation of those games. So this is the opening night. We're glad to have you with us. Opening lineups, or starting lineup for James Lawson High School. Batting first, number 4 is Mackenzie Cotton, playing center field. Batting second, number 8, Destiny Steele, first base. Batting third, number 10, Isabella Clem, will be pitching. Batting fourth, number 11, Bailey Clem at second base. Batting fifth, number 17, Kira Morris at shortstop. Batting sixth, number 9, Joey Stewart will be the catcher. Batting seventh, number 6, Kendall Featherstone in left field. Batting eighth, number 15, number 15, that is Honesty Legs at third base. And batting ninth is number 5, Marcelina Olivan in right field for the Columbia Central Lady Lions. Batting first be number 15, Gabby Bolton in center field. Batting second, number 17, Bailey Lovell will be pitching. Batting third, be number 45, Molly Underwood at first base. Batting fourth, number 3, Ruthie Lindsay at third base. Batting fifth, number 24, Jayla Gasky in right field. Batting sixth, number 42, Emily Robinson at center field, catcher, number 7, Macy Keechoffer at DH. We're going to stop for our national anthem. We'll finish the lineup after that. Number 25, and to finish the lineup here, batting seventh, number 6. I got my scorecard turned around. Batting seventh, number 7, Macy Keechoffer, the designated hitter. Batting eighth, number 16, Abby McMean. Abby McMean at second base. Batting ninth, 0, Jaden Pendergast at shortstop. So that is the lineup for both of these teams, and we will be getting underway shortly here. Both teams Columbia Central is finishing their warm-ups here on the field, and we'll get ready to go here in just a little bit. Again, exciting to have a new season starting. Columbia Central's got a lot of returning starters coming back. Looking forward to a strong season. It'll be the first time in a long time without Savia Morgan, a standout Tennessee signee from last year, senior leader. She's moved on to the University of Tennessee, and we wish her the best of luck. These girls are excited. They're ready to go and ready to get this season started, and we'll be underway here shortly. Coming up first for James Lawson, number 4, Mackenzie Cotton.
Leading on for the James Lawson Lightning, number 4, Mackenzie Cotton.
And we are getting this game underway. And comes in with a curveball there for a strike to Mackenzie. Nice little slider curve right there. Takes the ball low outside. Bailey had a pretty successful season last year. Looking forward to repeating, going a little bit farther in the district tournament this year. Just a little bit outside. That makes the count. 2 balls, 1 strike on Miss Cotton. Strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch there on the edge. Evens up the count at 2-2. Nobody out here. The first batter, the leadoff batter for James Lawson, Lady Lightning. Fly ball out to left field, and it's going to fall foul. A little ways. That keeps the count even at 2-2. Would expect Bailey here to come with some kind of off-speed pitch or some kind of that slider that she opened up the game with right there. It's going to be interesting to see how long it takes these girls to get used to this field. It's a fast field being artificial surface. And ball low. That will take the count to a full count. Nobody out here in the top of the first. And she gets a strike at the top of the zone right there for the first strikeout. First out of the game, strikeout looking for Bailey.
Now batting for the James Lawson Lightning.
Coming up now, number 8, Destiny Steele. Steele's playing first base for the Lady Lightning. Takes a strike right down the middle. Got 1 out here in the top of the first. Takes the pitch low for ball 1. Counted even 1-1. Swing and a miss on a good slider on the outside corner. Right there. Bailey's ahead now. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Destiny Steele. The second hitter for the Lady Lightning here in the top of the first. Swing and a foul ball straight back. Count will remain at 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the first inning. Glad to have you with us here tonight on a cool night Typical early season softball. Takes that one low. That will even the count up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that's the second strikeout for Bailey here in this inning. Bailey off to a hot start. 2 batters up, 2 strikeouts. Now 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Lawson. Number 10
brings up number 10, Isabella Clem, the pitcher for the Lady Lightning. Good slider right there on the outside corner. Tough pitch to hit right there.
Red corner 2. Here we go, mate.
Likes to count one. Excuse me, 1 strike in the count. And a ground ball to first base, and she takes it to end the inning. So first inning, James Lawson goes down 1-2-3. So in the top of the first, James Lawson nothing. Columbia Central coming to bat. We'll be right back after these messages.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loaner cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street, Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
And we are back here at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here in Columbia, Tennessee for this tilt between the Columbia Central Lady Lions and the James Lawson Lady Lightning. Bailey started off extremely dominant in this first inning. 6 strikeouts and a weak ground ball to first base. So off to a good start for her. Coming up now for Columbia Central, number 15, Gabby Bolton playing center field. A lot of team speed for the Lady Lions this year. We'll expect to see a lot of aggression on the bases if they can get the chance to go. Takes the ball outside. And takes another ball low. Gabby, not quite the bunt threat that Savaya was last year. But still a pretty good hitter in her own right. Takes a strike on the inside corner right there. So that evens up the count. Or excuse me. Doesn't even up the count. It takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike on Gabby Bolton. Big shoes to fill in center field. She's ready for it. And she lays the bunt down here down the third base line, and it will go foul. Had that beat out. Good bunt right down the line, but it could not keep it fair. So that evens up the count at 2-2. Going to be shorting up her swing here to take the plate. And a pop up going to be shallow left field. The left fielder can't come in to make the play. Going to run to second base. Ball gets by, slide, and she's in time right there. Shallow fly ball into left center field. Let's take another look at that.
Number 17.
She gets a little pop up out there and gets just in front of the left fielder. Good aggressive base running right there. She comes up under a high throw right there. Good job, Gabby, getting to second base. Brings up Bailey Lovell. And a line drive down the third base line. Oh, just foul. Just foul. Looked real close right there. Lady Lions coming up aggressive at the plate. Now runner at first base. Now nobody out. Or excuse me, runner at second base. Nobody out. And ground ball down the left field line. It's going to be fair. That's going to score Gabby from second base. And another double for the Lady Lions. Take a quick look at that if we can. Good hard swing. Good pull on the inside pitch right there. Drives it right down the line. And that's going to push in Gabby for the first run for the Lady Lions.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 45, Molly.
And brings up Molly Underwood. And she drives another line down the left field line and diving stop by the left fielder, but that's going to score Bailey and another double down the line for the Lady Lions. See if we get that one in time. If we hit the button in that. No, didn't hit the button on that one in time. So
batting for the Lady Lions.
Things moving here fast for the Lady Lions.
Lindsay.
Ruthie Lindsay now batting fourth, playing third base for the Lady Lions coming up. 3 straight hits, 2 of them down the line, all of them to left field. And takes a strike. Ruthie takes a strike at the top of the zone. A lot of action for the Lady Lions here in the top of the first. Still have nobody out. The runner at second base. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. And we get the steal to third base. On the pass ball right there. So then counts 1-1. Columbia Central up 2-0 already. Takes pitch low. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. On Ruthie Lindsay for Columbia Central. Nobody out. Runner at third base now. After that pass ball. Fly ball to left field. Line drive is going to drop in front of the left fielder. That's going to score. It's going to score the runner easily from third base. So now Columbia Central Lady Lions going up by 3 runs here in the top of the first. Ruthie Lindsay getting an RBI single.
Jayla Gasky.
Brings up number 24, Jayla Gasky, playing right field for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions off to a hot start here in the top of the first inning. Change up, pop up to left, down to third base line, and skips off her glove. And the force out is made at second base. Heads up play by the third baseman right there. We can see the little pop up. She makes the error that gets her to first base.
Number 42.
Had Ruthie caught in no man's land. And really couldn't do anything about that. So first out in the top of the first. Line drive to left field. And it gets by the center fielder. The throw off line to third base. And the Columbia Central runner gets there easily. So now we have runners at second and third, 1 out. And the Lady Lions are starting off this season with a ripping the ball all over the field. Super start for the Lady Lions right here. So that brings up Macy Kachoffer. And she takes a pitch inside. A lot of action happening quick here for the Lady Lions. They're up 3-0 already here in the bottom of the first inning against the James Lawson Lady Lions. A low pitch, blocked by the catcher. Keeps the runners. Got number 6, Kennedy Frierson, courtesy running for Emily Robinson, who's the catcher. Changeup comes in low. Make 3 balls. Makes the count 3 balls on Macy Kachoffer, the designated hitter. And she takes a strike at the letters. So 3-1 here, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Already got 3 runs in. Strike on the outside corner. Kachoffer takes a swing at it and misses it. So now it's a full count for Macy Kachoffer. Ground ball down the left field line goes foul. Would have been another big play. Probably would have scored 2 more runs if it had stayed fair. But Lady Lions are turning on this pitcher and hitting the ball hard, particularly to the left side. And takes the ball outside, and that will load the bases. For Abby McMean, playing second base. Abby's one of the seniors on the team this year. And beats it into the ground on a low pitch right there for strike 1. Still only have 1 out. Bases loaded here in the top of the first. Lady Lions already up 3-0. Takes a strike to the top of the zone on the outside corner. That puts Abby down 0-2. Changeup. Swing goes to shortstop. Shortstop decides to go to second base for the force out. Good play right there by the shortstop. Seeing the play, ground ball. Still pushes a run in. Now, gets the force out for the second out at second base.
0.
Brings up Jaden Pendergast playing shortstop. Swing, fouls it straight back into the screen for strike 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Columbia Central already up 4-0. Pop up, straight back into the screen again. Big first inning here for the Lady Lions. After going 1-2-3 in the field with 2 strikeouts, they've had 5 hits here in the first inning. Driven in 4 runs. Got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Changeup, line drive goes to left field and right to the left fielder who makes a good grab to retire the side. So at the end of 1,
your score is Columbia Central
4, Lady and the Lady Lightning from Lawson High School 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, all that do is run the ladies.
By Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. You'll enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a roomie or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers. That's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
And we're back here on the campus of Columbia Central High School for this game between Columbia Central and James Lawson High School, the first game of the season for both teams. And Columbia Central has jumped off to a 4-0 lead here now we're in the top of the second after going 1-2-3 in the field, and have something with the Lawson coach trying to get something clarified with the umpire here. Coming up to bat for James Lawson, is number 11, Bailey Clem, who's playing second base for them. Bailey and Emily want to make sure they got their signal straight here. First pitch, slider to the outside. Good hard pitch right there. Strike one. Tough pitch to hit right there. Up in the zone, moving away from the right-handed batter. Tries to stretch the zone that time, isn't able to do it. Evens the count at 1-1 for the leadoff hitter here in the top of the second inning, Bailey Clem for Lawson High School. Swing and a miss on the outside corner. And that puts Bailey level up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again. And have a foul ball. The baseball game going on next door to us. Had a foul ball come flying onto the field. One ball, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter here in the top. And swing and a miss and another strikeout for Bailey Lovell. That is 3 already for Bailey in this game. Brings up Kira Morris playing shortstop. Had another foul ball come bouncing on the field here. And takes a strike from Miss Lovell. Ball just a little bit high, possibly a little bit inside. That evens the count up at 1-1. Here, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Columbia up 4-0 after a 5-hit, 4-run first inning for Columbia Central. Low and away. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss on a ball right down the middle at the knees. That evens the count at 2-2. Takes the ball there low. And that takes it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Kira Morris. Strike right down the middle, and the 4th strikeout for Bailey Lovell tonight. Second one looking. Really good start for Bailey in this game.
James Lawson.
Now coming up for the Lawson, Joyce Stewart, catcher. Two outs here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss for strike one. And ball comes off her hand a little bit, probably trying to throw a changeup right there. Ball came off her hand funny. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Nobody on. Bailey being completely dominant and not let a runner on base yet. And ball goes high. Two balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good hard fastball right there. Just couldn't get caught up to it. So that evens the count. Now 2-2. 2 outs. Here in the second inning. Nobody on. And a foul ball goes off to the right side. Count remains even. And strike right at the knees. Strikes out the side for the end of the top of the second inning. So at the end of 1.5, it is Lawson High School 0, Columbia Central 4. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Till.
We at Holland's Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Holland's Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. And ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
And we're back here for the top of the the bottom of the second inning. And Columbia Central batted around in that first inning right there. So now that brings up Gabby Bolton, the leadoff hitter for the Lady Lions. Singled her first time up to left field. Started a 4-run first inning. See if she can get things going again. And squares around the bunt, goes for it, fouls it back to the screens for strike one. Got 1 strike on Gabby here in the top of the second. Swing, pops it straight back. Had a good swing at that. In fact, it goes straight back, tells you she's right on time for it. Just got under it just a little bit right there. Changeup comes in high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get her out on the front foot. Good change of pace, but not close enough to the strike zone to be tempting to Gabby. And takes the ball low and away, and that'll even up the count at 2-2. Takes another ball on a changeup. That time, that one almost dropped in right there. Looks like a watermelon when it comes up that slow. Full count for Gabby Bolton. And she pops it up to the left side. Looks like in foul territory. Third baseman has a play and makes the play for the first out in the inning.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 17.
That brings up number 17, Bailey Lovell, who doubled down the left field line her first time up. With 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Turns, hits it center field, pop up to the left field, just past the shortstop right there. And she gets it with the base hit right there. We'll take a quick look at that one again. Just a seeing eye single. Number 21, Emma Brewer is going to come in. Baseman, see the ball just out of the reach of the shortstop right there. Still, it's a hit, whether you drive it to the fence or drive it right there. Puts a runner at first base for the Lady Lions with 1 out. Molly Underwood, and we got the runners stealing second base. And she got the really good jump on that, and the base runners slow covering that. Take a ball at the plate. Strike at the letters. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The runner at second base and 1 out here in the bottom of the second. For Molly Underwood. Swing, and she pops it out here just out of play to the left side. Puts Molly behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Molly playing first base for the Lady Lions tonight. Doubled her time up down the left field line, her last time up. Changeup gets her out on the front foot, and she hits a foul ball down into the bullpen, down the left field line. Left fielder wasn't able to get to it. So the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good changeup right there. Had her way out on the front foot. If this pitcher can get that changeup in for strikes, it's going to make it tough on the batters. Ground ball goes right past the shortstop, goes to the field, center field. That's going to be 2 bases, and that's going to score Emma Brewer from second base. See if we get a quick look at that again. Got to be a little quicker on the replay button. Ground ball went right by the shortstop, got all the way into the gap into left center field. Keeps the runner at second base. It's a double, another double for Molly Underwood, and another run for the Lady Lions. And a ground ball to shortstop. Going to come up, throwing second base. The runner's going to go from second to third, home. Another play. Ball flying all over the infield here. They try to make a play back. You can see her drive it here up the middle for a base hit. That's going to score the runner from second base. Then they try to throw. She takes a big round around first base. Then they try to get her back, and she's able to get back in time. So
24.
So Ruthie gets a single and another run for the Lady Lions. I'll get caught up here in a minute with the scoreboard. Just things happen quickly here with these Lady Lions. Jayla Gasky playing right fields up for the Lions, takes a ball on the first pitch. Got a runner at first. 1 out, 2 runs already in this bottom of the second inning. Lady Lions up 6-0. Jayla Gasky takes a ball high. She's up. She's ahead in the count. Hitters count. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out here. Ruthie Lindsay at first base. Line drive to left field. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. They're going to make the throw to third base to cut the runner off. Good job getting the bat around right there.
Now batting.
See her get her swing.
Number 42.
Right there. Good drive, hard line drive. Falls in front and moves the runners up one base. So brings up Emily Robinson for the Lady Lions. Line drive into the right side this time, and it's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to push in. The runner comes in to second base, scores, ball gets by the catcher. And a lot of stuff happening right here. Line drive to left field right there. The throw comes in at the plate, but it's not in time. Ball gets by. Everybody advances a base on that.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 7, Macy Caseover.
Brings up Macy Caseover, who walked her first time up. Lady Lions are putting the ball in play all over the field and pushing runs across very quickly. They're already up 7-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. And the ball gets away from the catcher. Looked like a good change up or a curveball, low and away. Fooled Macy right there. Chased it on the swing, so still got just 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Lady Lions up 7-0 already. Good swing right there. Fouled it straight back. Got up under it a little bit. Macy Caseoffer goes down 0-2 in the count. Change up, fouls it, tips it. Got her way out on her front foot. Kind of a fortunate play right there. Got the big spin on it, pushed it foul. Able to stay alive in the count. She's still got no balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. Just 1 out. Fly ball here will score at least 1. Takes the ball outside. Tough pitch to let go right there. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Macy Caseoffer. Ground ball to third base. Bobbled. Makes the throw across the diamond. Not in time. And that pushes another run across for the Lady Lions. Jayla Gasky scores on the ground ball.
16, Abby McMean.
Brings up Abby McMean, number 16. And grounded to shortstop. Her first time up into a fielder's choice. So 2 outs. Runners at first and second. And the pitch goes high for ball 1. Lady Lions putting another 4 spot up on the board, up 8-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Columbia Central doing a great job putting the ball in play all over the field, putting it in play hard. And a pop-up infield fly and runs out. I don't know. And our runners takes off, and she gets doubled up on the double play right there. And that will end the inning on a base running mistake right there by the Lady Lions. But at the end of 2, the Lady Lions 8, Lawson 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated. Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
And welcome back here to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field, where the Columbia Central Lady Lions are up big over the Lawson Lady Lightning.
Now batting for
8-0.
Lawson, number 6, Kendall.
Previous 2 innings, the Lady Lightning have gone 1, 2, 3 with 5 strikeouts and 6 outs. Batter squares around and takes a ball high. Leading off for the Lady Lightning, it's Kendall Featherstone playing left field. She takes a strike right there. And timeout on the field right there. Third base coach wanting to make sure she gets something straight with her batter. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Lady Lions up 8-0. And a swing and a miss. Bailey goes up 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cool night here in Columbia. And on the outside, another strikeout for Bailey Lovell. Again, a dominant performance so far. Retired every batter she's faced and struck out all but one of them. And that one had a weak ground ball to first base. So dominant performance here by Bailey Lovell so far in this game. That brings up number 15, Honesty Leg. She takes a ball outside on the first pitch. One out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss. Good tough pitch down at the knees. So that evens up the count at 1-1. Another pitch down at the knees, another big swing by Honesty Legs. Puts Bailey up 1 ball, 2 strikes. And again, great performance so far by Bailey Lovell in this opening game for the 2025 season. Ball comes in high, tries to get her to, wanted her to chase that, but the ball wasn't quite close enough to do that. Evens the count up at 2-2. With one out, nobody on. Lady Lions up big, 8-0. Swing and a miss on a late swing, and another strikeout for Bailey. And that makes 8 batters in a row retired by the Lady Lions.
Batting ninth.
Batting ninth here for the Lady Lightning.
James Lawson,
Marcelina Alleman playing right field. Swing and a miss. Strike at the knees. And a strike at the letters. Bailey doing a good job moving the ball all around the strike zone, going from the knees to the letters, inside, outside. A good mix of sliders and curves. And strike at the letters, swing and a miss, and she retires the side again with 3 strikeouts. And so at the end of 2.5, it's Columbia Central 8, the Lady Lightning 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah.
This is Al Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM, and WKOM has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
And we're back here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Columbia Central up big. 0-0. Jaden Pendergast leading off for the Lady Lions. She flied out to left field her first time up. Takes a ball high. Line drive right back to the pitcher, knocks her glove off, and hope she's all right. We're going to take a quick look at that. Line drive hard. She did a good job protecting herself. Coach has come out to check on her. She's waving everybody off. She says she's fine, but everybody wants to check and make sure, because that was a really tough hit right back up the middle. She gets out of the way and knocks it down with her glove, but they still, again, that was enough of a shock right there. They want to check her and make sure she's okay. She's kind of chuckling a little bit about it, kind of taking a sigh of relief right there. But that was a good hard hit right up the middle. Another foul ball comes flying in from the baseball field. Lady Lions putting the ball in play really strongly. And that puts runner at first base with nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting for the lady.
Brings up Bailey.
Number 15.
No, excuse me.
Gabby Bolton.
Brings up number 15, Gabby Bolton, who flied to third base, popped out to third base, and singled her first 2 times up. 1 for 2. The runner at first base. Might see her try to lay one down here, working on some things for the rest of the season. She does square and takes the ball inside. The runner gets away, and good heads-up base running there by Pendergast. She steals second, and then the third baseman to come in on the bunt. They left third base unattended, so she takes third as well and gets to third base. So now we have a runner at third base with nobody out. One strike on Gabby Bolton. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Excuse me, bottom of the 3rd. And a ground ball to second base. Gloves it down, knocks it down, but that gets the run in. That gets Pendergast in for another run for the Columbia Central Lions. And again, the Lions putting the ball in play, making good things happen. Brings up Bailey Lovell with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, up 9-0. Takes a strike at the letters. Good pitch. Change up. And a ground ball to third base. Skips off third baseman's glove and goes into foul territory. It's going to be, unfortunately, it's going to be scheduled as an E5 for Bailey Lovell, but still gets on base with the play. And from what I understand, we have our radio audience from, I believe, WKRM. Excuse me, WKRM. Glad to have you with us. Got you started a little bit late here tonight. We're in the 3rd inning. Columbia Central up big, 9-0. And a ground ball to first base. Going to be taken unassisted for the 2nd out, but that moves the runner to second base here in the 3rd inning.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 3, Ruthie.
Brings up number 3, Ruthie Lindsay, with 2 outs and a runner at second base for the Lady Lions. Up big, 9-0 so far. Changeup drops out of the zone, down low for a ball. Ruthie has singled both her times up, but hit it hard. Another ball low. So Ruthie up 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second base with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And ball goes right back up the middle into outfield. That's going to score runner from second easily. Throw comes in back to the mound. Another hard hit ball right up the box for Ruthie Lindsay. Drills it right back through the pitcher's box, out into center field. And again, scores Emma Brewer easily from second base, who was courtesy running for Bailey Lovell. And we're going to have a substitution here, I think, or at least a pinch runner. Coming in to pinch run for Ruthie will be number 2. It's Morris, Cavariana Morris. I hope I say that right. I will work on that, Mom and Dad. Brings up number 24, Jayla Gasky, who has grounded to third base and singled in her 2 times up so far. Got a runner at first, 2 outs. And a hard ground ball down the third base line goes foul for Jayla Gasky. Columbia Central exploding for 4 runs in each of the first and second innings. 2 runs currently in this inning, got 10-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Change up. Keeps floating high right there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And Jayla Gasky playing right field for Columbia Central tonight. Line drive down the left field line. Going to go right down the left fielder makes the play, gets the throw in, cut the runner off. Again, get a good turn on it, gets it just over the third baseman's head. Left fielder does a good job getting the ball in quickly. So, was here with 2 outs. It's crash. Runners at first and second. Emily Robinson comes up. She's 2 for 2 on the night. A double and a single. And a line drive to first base, knocked down by the first baseman who makes the play unassisted. And that will end the inning with only 2 runs this time. But here at the end of the third inning, it is Columbia Central 10, the Lady Lightning from James Lawson High School 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Coffee Sweets available in beautiful downtown.
I'm Justin George. I'm 40 mil now. Together, we have Columbia Motor Company. Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget. We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmet Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or visit our website at ColumbiaMotorCompany.com. If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
And we're back here at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field on the campus of Columbia Central High School for this game between Columbia Central and James Lawson High School. Columbia Central dominating this game from the get-go. Bailey Lovell has been on fire from the very beginning. She has retired 9 batters in a row, with 8 of those batters striking out. So just a completely dominating performance by Lovell tonight. Brings up the top of the order is number 4, Mackenzie Cotton. And you'll hear this chorus a lot tonight. Their first time up, struck out. And pops it up on the bunt, and a good hustling play there by Molly Underwood at first base, coming in on the bunt. See if we can get that real quickly here. She gets a high pitch, on the bunt. Molly sees her squaring and comes quick. She's coming with the pitch. Easily makes the pop-up play right there for the first out.
Now batting for James Lawson, number 8.
Number 8, Destiny Steele, playing first base. And she squares around, goes after a pitch on the outside for strike one. Lawson trying to get anything going here that they can. The corners for Columbia Central playing way up, playing against that bunt. Again, Lawson trying to get anything going that they can. Swing and a miss. Had a high strike right there. Bailey got her to chase it. We're here in the top of the fourth inning. Columbia Central up big, 10-0. And Bailey Lovell having a night to remember. Retired 10 batters in a row with 8 of them being strikeouts. The other 2 being one ground ball to the first baseman and a pop-up to the first baseman. And another strikeout on the outside corner for Bailey Lovell for the second out in the inning. And, what can I say that I haven't already said here about this pitching performance? An outstanding job moving the ball around. She's got the batters completely off balance. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Gets another strike on the outside corner at the letters. Tries to stretch the strike zone right there. And Miss Clem does not bite. Isabella Clem's up for the Lady Lightning, number 10. And swing and a miss on the outside corner on a good slider that just kept running away from her. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. And strike, looks at it straight down the middle right then, fooled her. And that is 12 batters in a row retired for the Lady Lions. At the end of 3.5, it is Columbia Central 10, James Lawson 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway, Indianapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
And Columbia Central now starting to substitute in. Coming up to bat now for the Lady Lions, number 9, Terry Staggs, freshman coming in.
You can see the future is a sparkling you up.
I believe she's in for Macy Kashofer right now. Umpire making sure all the substitutions are made. Evidently, there's going to be more than one substitution here. It's Coach McDonald's moving people in and out of the lineup here, at least at the batting. Probably going to have the starters go back into the field to finish the game off and try to get the run rule. But just a completely dominating performance here by the Lady Lions, and a great start to debut their new field, their brand new field, which, again, while we're in this break, let's take a quick look, just a quick look around at the field here at this facility. It is a beautiful, beautiful facility and got this artificial surface that has made upkeep a whole lot easier. Plus, it's also going to make sure that they're going to be able to get a lot of their games in where they normally wouldn't with the weather. And we're ready to get started again. Jerry Staggs up to bat and takes the ball low here on her first pitch. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning, Columbia Central up 10-0. And ground ball, the shortstop gets by the shortstop right there. And another hard hit ball to shortstop, and Terry gets on base. Take a look at her swing right here. Just hits a good sharp shot, but it's going to end up, unfortunately, going to be considered an error. But she gets on base to open up the inning. So the runner at first base, nobody out. And that brings up number 21, Emma Brewer, for the Lady Lions. And swing and a miss. And Emma Brewer goes down 0-2 with the runner at first base here in the the bottom of the fourth inning. Change up. Brewer waits for it, grounds it to shortstop, makes a throw across the diamond, and not in time. Good hustle there by Miss Brewer. Hits a little bit of a soft ground ball. Shortstop does a pretty good job making a backhand play. Throw across the diamond, though, is not in time. And we see now we have runners at first and second. Again, Columbia Central making things happen on the base pass and at the plate. That brings up number 5, Paxley Harris for the Lady Lions. And we have a timeout. Coach having a conference with the players out there. Probably trying to calm down, talk to them about getting their heads back up, stay in it, and try to keep things squared away here. More of a calm down timeout. Coach McDonald getting with his batters, since they're new batters here in this game, telling them what to watch for. Yeah, runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the Paxley Harris. And takes a strike at the letters. Swing beats it foul down the third base line. So now Paxley goes down 0-2. Coach McDonald's keeping keeping aggressive, even though he's got some subs working in. And ground ball to third base. Third baseman has a hesitancy about making the play right there. Still gets the force out unassisted. Take a quick look at the play right here and see if she actually beats it. Looks like she does. The third baseman does beat her to the bag right there for the second out. For the first out of the inning. And that brings up the top of the order. Gabby Bolt. And a fly ball out to center field, and it gets over the center fielder's head off the wall. That's going to score at least one. And the throw comes in plenty, and the runner gets there in plenty of time. Good, strong hit there by Gabby. The double out there to center field. Gets completely over the head. Runner at second base scores easily, and everybody else moves up to second and third.
Number 17, Bailey Lovell.
Brings up number 17, Bailey Lovell. And she takes a ball low. Man, sharp shot to shortstop. Knocks it down. Second baseman tries to come over and make the play. But again, Lady Lions putting the ball in play. Hard, pushes another run across for the Lady Lions. See if we can see this play here before the next batter comes up. Drives it strong, almost hits the runner, but she gets out of the way. Second baseman doing a good hustling job right there, trying to make the play, but not in time.
5, Molly.
Brings up Molly Underwood, number 45. She's doubled twice and ground to first, or line to first, unassisted. Takes a pitch low and away for a strike. Only have one out. Got runners at the corners now for Columbia Central. Up 12-0. Courtesy runner Janiyah Lyles is in. For Bailey, gets to second base, and now runners at second and third. 3 balls, no strikes. And foul ball straight back to Molly Underwood. 2 doubles on the night tonight. Batting 2 for 3. Line drive, or fly ball left field, deep left field. It's going to come off the base of the wall. That's going to score both runs from third, and doesn't even slow down. Coming in third base is Molly Underwood with a triple to left field. A drilled hit. We thought there for a minute it might go out, and unfortunately I was a little late hitting the replay button there to see the hit, but saw the result. Pushes 2 more runs across for the Lady Lions to go up 14-0. Brings up Ruthie Lindsay with 1 out with a runner here at third base. Ruthie's had 3 singles. Hard hit right field line down the right field line, and Ruthie's going to make the turn. But right fielder bobbles the ball. Ruthie makes the turn and gets to second base on the play. And they're going to call the ball game at that point on the mercy rule of 15 runs And so the Lady Lions, in dominating fashion, win their opening game tonight, 15-0 over James Lawson on the mercy rule. A perfect game by Bailey Lovell. A perfect game facing, retiring every batter, facing, 12 batters here in 4 innings, retiring every one of them and getting 10 strikeouts in the process. 10 of the 12 outs were strikeouts. So player of the game, obviously, is going to be Bailey Lovell tonight, and in just a dominating performance. So we will hear one more message from one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back to close things off for tonight.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And we're back here at Joanne Cole Ramsey Field, where the Lady Lions have just defeated the James Lawson Lady Lightning 15-0 in a run rule shortened game. Again, a complete domination performance by Bailey Lovell, who pitched a perfect game. Nobody reached base tonight. Had faced 12 batters, struck out 10 of them, and had only one ground ball to first base and a pop-up bunt, which the first baseman made the play. So an outstanding night by Bailey Lovell. So a great night, great start to hopefully to a great season this year. So we want to thank all our sponsors for backing us in this performance in this game, and we will be back the next time for the Maury County Public Schools Game of the Week for the Lady Lions. This is Mike Lyle saying good night. We'll see you next time.
You have been watching Columbia Central Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network, covering Columbia Central athletics for over 75 years. Be sure to follow us on our website at frontporchradiotn.com or on Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube throughout the season. Join us next time here on the Front Porch Sports Network.